Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So, today I wanted to address something that a lot of my friends have been asking me about, and I thought, it's something I should try and explain to every single person. So, you stop asking. Well, don't stop asking me. I don't mind you asking me. So, this is about nail polish. The nail industry is booming, and don't get me wrong, it's not. People love it. It does look nice when you paint your nails and paint your toenails. It does look nice. This used to be a thing for me some time ago, but I decided to stop. And if some of you have watched some of my videos, you might have noticed that I talked about stop why I stopped using toxic products. Many years ago, I was told that I wasn't going to be able to have kids, and we were trying IVF and all the other things that you're trying to have a baby. It wasn't happening. So I decided to take things into my own hands and started doing my own research. And as part of that research, I came to realize that a lot of the things I was using was doing more harm to my body than I thought. And so, nail polish is just one of them. There's quite a few other things that I will address subsequently. So, I used to wear a lot of nail polish. They look nice. They're very girly, as my friends call it. You should wear nail polish. They're very girly. You start watching YouTube. No, it looks nice. Yes, of course. But I had to think about the health implications of me wearing nail polish. So, I looked into it. And, sometimes I will wear nail polish for over a few months, take them off, put them back on. I wouldn't even let my nails breathe. And it was crazy. So when I found out about the damage it was doing and the toxicity in nail polish, I was gobsmacked. I was shocked, honestly, because I never thought. So today I wanted to address why you should stop wearing nail polish. And in another video, I will give you some alternative non-toxic nail polishes. So stick with me. So basically, gel nails or nail polishes don't only age your hands, they are full of toxic ingredients that cause a lot of damage to our systems, to our nervous system, our reproductive system, our endocrine system, to our health in general. And some of these have even been found to cause things like cancer. So since I discovered these things, I thought, it's very difficult to know and still use it. So for my mental state, I had to stop using them. So you will hear a lot of people talk about the toxic trio, which is basically the three main ingredients that are found in nail polishes. You've got something called toluene, which is a gasoline or solvent. You've got formaldehyde. You've got dibutyl phthalate or dibutyl phthalate, as some people call it. So basically, toluene is a gasoline or solvent, as I mentioned, and it basically stops um, the nail polish. It keeps the nail polish from breaking apart, so it keeps it together. But if you breathe it in, it can cause a lot of problems to your nervous system. And it causes toxicity and even problems with our reproductive system. So why use it? We breathe through our eyes, through our nose, through our nails. So whatever it is that we put in our nails, or our toenails, our fingernails, we breathe it into our systems. So these have been found to cause a lot of problems to our health, or reproductive system, especially for toluene. So I decided to stop using it because, like I mentioned, it is so difficult to know that these things are causing so much damage to my health, especially knowing where I've come from with all the difficulties I've had with, you know, childbearing, and not only that, for my health in general. And I will give you one of the other reasons why I decided to stop. So we move on to the next ingredient. So the next ingredient I want to talk about is formaldehyde. And this one, oh my God, really scared me. And since I found out about the use of formaldehyde, I just had such a disgust for nail polishes. And I cannot believe I have been putting that in my nails. So, formaldehyde is a preservative that is used in embalming dead people. Did you hear that? It's used in the embalmment of dead people. So, our nail is alive. Why are we putting formaldehyde in our nails? So, we're basically killing it. So if you notice, I mean, I have very short nails now. Over time, I noticed quite a lot that my nails were really, really soft. And every time I took the nail polish out or the gels polish that I put on, my nails would be so soft and it would take quite a lot of time, quite a long time for my nails to get back to its normal texture. It becomes really, really soft. And that's because these toxic product ingredients are killing the cells of our nails and making them so brittle. So over time, it makes your nails really, really soft. So if you're someone that is constantly using nail polishes, especially gel nail polishes, this can do a lot of damage to the cells of your nails, and our system are breathing it. So we're literally breathing this embalming ingredient. Stop it. Just stop it. I mean, I could not believe it. So since I found out, no more. In another video, I will give you some alternatives of non-toxic nail polishes. So it's difficult, especially for people that have I wouldn't say addicted, that have been using nail polishes for a long time. And myself, I struggle sometimes to go out without nail polish because there's some shoes, if you know what I mean, that you wear. It just looks a bit odd without the nail polishes. So, but I've been, I'm dealing with it. It doesn't bother me. If it bothers anybody, then that's your problem. So I thought, it's the summertime. I need to look nice, but I want to be clean looking nice. I don't want to put all these toxic products because, we want to look nice. So, but there are lots of non-toxic beauty products out there. So I will give you some more of those. So please let's stop using nail polishes because of formaldehyde. Let's move on to the next ingredient. So the next ingredient is dibutyl phthalate or dibutyl phthalate, as some people call it. So basically, this ingredient stops the nail from cracking, the nail polish from cracking. So when they put the nail polish on, you know, this ingredient found in the nail polish makes it to stay on for some time. And research has shown that this ingredient causes problems with the reproductive system. And so you have to be mindful. You have to be mindful. And it has also been found to cause problems with our endocrine system. It disrupts our hormones. Remember when I told you many years ago, I was struggling to have a baby, and they told me I couldn't. The doctors literally said to me that I have to think of other options like surrogate or adoption. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do not mind, but it was very disturbing to know that I would never have a baby. I would never be able to carry a child. So I decided to look further into it. And nail polish was one of the things that I came across that can disrupt our hormones, that can cause a lot of problems to our reproductive, our endocrine system, our nervous system. And all these things you just never know might be stopping you from getting pregnant, like it was stopping me. I believe that because once I stopped all these things within a few months, I got pregnant because even IVF could not help me. So I mean, it doesn't take science to show you that, it's because of all these things that I stopped. And I tell you things I haven't gone back. So one of the things that has really been difficult to stop was nail polish. So I stopped it for quite some time and then came back. And then when I came back and started wearing nail polishes, I will tell you what happened. I saw a massive difference in my blood test. So, for those who don't know, I have sickle cell disease, and every now and again I have to go for blood tests. Maybe it's nothing to do with the nail polish, but one of my blood test results came back a bit abnormal. Albumin, creatinine, protein in my kidneys. So the doctors called me and said, "Oh, we need to see you urgently. And one of your blood test results has come back and is very disturbing." So just to let you know, I did the blood test in September, and the test result came back for that albumin creatinine, to be precise. It was 50.73, and normally it should be about 4, which is what has always been all the time for me. So I couldn't think of anything that could have caused this. But like I said, it could have been anything else. But the only thing that I changed was that I started using nail polish again. Not sure why I did that. That's a story for another day. So I started using nail polishes again. And this is something that I had stopped for quite some time. So around the month of August, I started using nail polish because I had to go on holiday. So in September, I did a blood test, and the result was phew, for my albumin, creatinine, protein in my kidneys. So the doctors were not sure, and I was trying to understand what could have changed. Boom, I realized that the only thing that had changed was me starting using nail polish. I did another blood test a few weeks after, it was still the same. And the doctor said, if this doesn't change, they might have to refer me to a nephrology, a kidney specialist. And boy, I was getting really concerned. And I thought, okay, I have to think really hard. So I thought about the nail polish that I started using, the gel nail polish. So I used this for um, throughout the month of August, and my blood test was the end of September. So I stopped. I stopped using it in September, and I had to see if it made any difference. So at the end of October, I was invited to do another blood test, and I went, and lo and behold, my albumin creatinine had gone back to 4%. And I'm saying this, I don't know, it could have been anything else. But the only thing that I stopped was that I stopped using nail polish. I don't know. I just don't know. It could have been anything else. But I did not change anything in my diet. I did not change anything in my routine. I only started using nail polish again after so many years. And that's it. I decided that I will never, ever put on any form of nail polish, gel polish, never. And also something to bear in mind, you know the UV light that they put in to dry your nails when doing your nails? That has been found to be very toxic. It's been found to cause cancer. Something to bear in mind. Because most of the gel nail polishes that we put in, you need to go under the UV light so that it can dry them and look nice. So research has found that these UV lights that we use to dry our nails have been found to cause cancers. So guys, what more do we need to know to stop using toxic products? I'm done. I'm done. I cannot consciously put something in my body that I consciously know that it's causing me harm. And also, when you put your nail polish, you need to remove them. If you go to the nail salon or you do it at home, you will need to use a nail polish remover to remove them. So, nail polish removers have something called acetone, and acetone has been found to cause a lot of problems to our kidneys, to our liver, to our reproductive system, to our nervous and endocrine system. So, basically, They disrupt our hormones and cause a lot of damage to our organs. There are loads of other healthy, non-toxic products out there. Please get rid of all the toxic nail polishes and nail polish removers. In my next video, I will be showing you some of the non-toxic nail polish and nail polish removers that I have been using and have been found to have clean and safe ingredients that are good for your health. See you next time.